Hello everyone, my name is Tamara. I am a returning student that is currently a senior expected to graduate in May of this year with a bachelor's in communications. So I chose to post a picture of a portion of my vinyl album collection that I'm super proud of and always looking to share with others whenever I can. So growing up, my parents were always playing music. And my dad had this super elaborate stereo system in our basement where he has thousands of vinyl records, most of which are the originals from the 60s and 70s when he was growing up. So I remember being 10 years old and my dad bought a new record player for himself and he gave me and my brother his older one for us to practice on so that when we got of age or when we got old enough to actually use his, we would know the proper way to hold vinyls, the proper way to clean them, to make sure we didn't scratch them. And I just remember playing the Jackson 5, Rockin' Robin like crazy every single chance I got because I was so excited to have a vinyl album and to have a stereo and then something that I could share with my dad. So maybe 5 or 6 years ago, I started to collect my own vinyl albums. So vinyl started to get big in the past couple of years. So I've been able to go and find some of my favorite albums on vinyl, which is always super fun to do. I love going vinyl hunting. Um, I chose to share my music collection because I think music tells a lot about a person. The artist that a person listens to, the genre of music, how eclectic a person's music collection is, I think gives more insight into their personality. So if you look at mine, you'll see a lot of oldies such as Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson. I think that kind of shows that I have kind of an old soul. I do appreciate music. You'll see some newer things such as Cardi B to show that I am very still in tune with today's rap. And then I just have some of my favorites like Brandy and Mary J. Blige. The Brandy album is her debut album, which is the absolute most special album to me. Growing up, Brandy was someone that tons of young black girls looked up to. She was the first black Cinderella. She was the first I think she was the first black girl to have a Barbie named after her. She had this hit TV show. She had her poppin' music career. She was literally everywhere. She had a nice, good, clean image. So she was always someone who our parents didn't mind us looking up to, didn't mind us listening to their music. So I went hunting one day and I was able to find her debut album at a garage sale for like $2, complete, like in mint condition. So I wanted to share that to give a little more insight into me. I think looking at someone's music collection, like I said before, really tells a lot about their person's personality, a lot about their person's interests, and I think you can find different ways to connect with a person if you know what type of music they listen to. Good luck this semester and nice to meet you all.